What is up, everybody? Welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel. I'm your host tonight, Suncracker0, and you know what? Tonight, it's time we finally watch. Alright, everyone. As always, if you want to skip right to the TV show reaction, you can just go to this timestamp linked right there. It's in the description below as well, in case you just can't find it. You can fast forward right to it, and there you go. You can ignore this entire intro. For those of you choosing to stick around, I'm your host for this episode of You Know What, Suncracker0. You can follow me on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, wherever, linked down in the description below. That's also where you can find the link to the You Know What community Discord. That's where we get our comments of the day, and specifically today's comment of the day comes to us from Brewhouse Games. Everyone say hi to Brewhouse Games. Thank you for the comment. If you want to be the next comment of the day, make sure to leave a comment either on our YouTube channel or over in the Discord. You can leave suggestions such as what we should watch, movie-wise, TV show-wise. All right, and time for my favorite bit of each episode, and that is today's question of the day for the YouTube comments section down below. If you were a Jedi, what color would your lightsaber be? I forgot the name of it for a second. I think I'm a green saber kind of guy. I love it. Green is my favorite color. I don't know if you could tell, but I think I'd be the green lightsaber kind of guy. Maybe I go Sam Jackson, get a little purple action, but most likely green for me. As always, everyone, make sure to leave a comment or a critique below on what we could do better, what we could do worse, what we could do more, what we could do less. Leave a like only if you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell if you haven't already. It shows a lot of support and we appreciate you for it. Enough rambling on. You know what? Let's get on to the next episode. The evil galactic empire has fallen. Ahsoka now searches for the map as her prisoner Morgan Bezbez is transported to the New Republic for trial. Looking for a map. Nothing looks better than a spaceship in Star Wars. They've just perfected it.
Ask them to identify themselves and transmit their clearance code.
Yes, sir.
I gotta say, keeping practical effects for decades, it just better connects everything to the same universe. Sure, the resolution is higher, but the practical effects and effort have been the same high level the entire time. All right. So the Jedi are thing, that's a fish. Oh no, that's it's a tarp. You got Mountain Dew flavored R2-D2 in the background.
Get RD3 to scan these imposters for identification.
Allow me to show you our identification.
It's not where I thought this was going.
We are no Jedi.
I thought he was just gonna do like a cool, like, haha, folding ball. I like this theme. It reminds me of, I think, Shrek 2, though. Impending doom. It's like the Darth Vader hallway sequence in Rogue One. Okay, so from my limited knowledge, we haven't seen Ahsoka yet. Ahsoka. Ahsoka?
Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka. Got it. Okay. Not even close. It's kind of got a little of that Mandolorian theme twang in it. I like it. I don't know what that instrument is, but I like it. Come on, rack focus. Reminds me of the Men in Black puzzle sequence. This is the part where the editor cuts to the Men in Black sequence.
Jay.
Okay. All right, now he's pointing. He's like.
Who would stack pizza boxes like this?
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's not the Golden Snitch and that is the map. It's not the worst. Doing a stealth mission and you just pop around a corner. I'm surprised they don't all start with their guns. If from 5 angles you all shoot your gun, can she block them all? She gave that look like, are you serious right now? She gave such a I don't have time for this face.
I shall send now.
No, you won't. Keep going.
I don't understand.
I'll wave as you fly by.
Did you say 312? Great, I'll wave at you guys as I go by.
What would you rather I did?
Just keep flying and lower the...
5 bots make... Dude, Oppenheimer could never. What the hell? It's like a mini Death Star explosion.
Good thing I arrived when I did.
About that.
Boy, that guy looking goofy. Rangers! Sorry.
Ay, 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 ay.
That never gets old. It really doesn't. I don't know. I'm sure they'd have explained it in universe, but how everyone can just breathe when they fly in like that? Is there an invisible air shield?
Star map? Not just any star map. This one holds the secret Morgan's after.
Morgan? I didn't know you were busy.
And the secret is held in that map.
If Thrawn survived, does that mean Ezra?
Miller?
The device is locked, and the key to activating it has eluded me.
I think the bad guy person intentionally wanted her to find it. Or is that too obvious?
For Ezra.
Miller?
Here to say a few words is one of those rebel leaders. Commander Sabine Wren.
That is an adorable drawing.
Sabine Wren.
Can we get a Star Wars sitcom at some point? I mean, it wouldn't break the universe. There's got to be somebody having a funny life. God, that place needs a paint job so bad. Can you imagine a Splatoon game set there? Hell yeah. God, that looks so good.
Suspected to one. Commander Ren, do you copy? Repeat, Commander Ren, do you...
Isn't she being honored? Why would they need to chase her?
Now, Commander.
This song is so good. It almost sounds like a early Fast and Furious theme.
Sabine, stand down.
She's not stopping.
Why are you standing up then? Move!
She's crazy.
It's like Spy Kids 3D, but in 4K. Okay, the purple or red hair is kind of goes hard. Oh, she's a Mandalorian. That's what that head means, right? That's the Mandalorian thing.
Hey, Sabine.
Me when I'm eating beans. Hey, it's a bean.
Counting on you to see this through. May the Force be with you.
And also with you. It's kind of crazy they don't say and also with you. It's crazy that a series running this long in this day and age can almost give me chills when they just do classic Windows Movie Maker effects.
You're a witch.
A survivor.
So they got witches in Star Wars? I feel like I've watched like 9 movies and I feel like that would come up at some point. God, she's gonna inhale a lot of spray paint fumes in here.
Ezra.
Miller? God, that is some wonderful hair. Can I possess that hair upon, not that exact hair, but that hairstyle? I don't want to steal her hair.
I think I know how to find Ezra.
Miller? Because it's Star Wars, I don't know if we're on a ship or a house. I think we're in a house or building.
So, where do you call home these days?
The ship serves me fine.
Oh, so they are on a ship. I thought they were in the building that they were. Okay. God, ships are so big.
Can I take this?
Where are you going?
Somewhere I can think more clearly.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I agree.
The map stays here.
Okay.
I feel like that's simple, yeah? She needs help reading a map. You don't just take the map somewhere else now.
I have run an analysis on the lightsabers. The image was corrupted, but using my extensive database, I was able to reconstruct the details.
Enlarge and enhance. If it worked for all the classic cop shows.
Thank you, VA. Sabine, you're going to want to hear.
Yeah, there's no way she was still going to be there. At least you put the table down. I guess that's nice. I don't think she's going to get away this time. I feel like they can easily catch her. It's like there's one road out of town. You have a spaceship. They should have caught her already. What are the odds? Soon as she tracks down Bean, Bean has map? Bean! Oh, Bean. I assume the bad guys and Ahsoka are gonna get here at the same time. We're gonna get our first real Jedi fight. And then that's gonna be the end of the episode.
You're right. Just wish she had changed a little.
Didn't even try to follow her, watch over her because she has the map. I just keep a close distance, let her have her space, but...
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Oh. Is that her old master?
I never got to finish my training.
Oh! God, the real fans probably hate me.
Three faces.
3 numbers. 3 dimensions. Is it that simple? Just line. The drawings on the ball are the same as the drawings on the floor? Robot and the girl couldn't figure it out, but... And then after some time she did? Huh? This is like when Tony Stark figured out time travel by going... Time for Balon Greyjoy and Ahsoka to fight. Oh, I thought the cat thing died. Also, how did he miss that shot? I mean, classic Star Wars. Robots couldn't shoot water if they were drowning. I love the lighting up here. God, her constant... All right. Like, she's clearly supposed to be a retired Jedi at this point. It is over it, is what I'm reading up on.
For this.
That's too bad.
I don't know if I like this style of lightsaber. That's the one of the only things that changes between the movies is the way that they depict a lightsaber. I certainly don't hate it. They seem smaller and more pointy, like a half-eaten popsicle. Yeah, see, they're right out of town. How is there no, like, border patrol seeing this? God, I love the lighting coming from the lightsabers, though. I've watched so many videos on how they do that now. Come on! We're not gonna lose Bean, right? Am I crazy, or why do you just pull out in this situation? Wouldn't you just, like, wiggle around? Or can lightsabers not do that? I feel like once you're in there, you go... That is sad, though. That was pretty cool. Just to confirm the kill. Put in the comments below if anybody's ever... I'm worried they just killed off my favorite character already. Sabine was awesome. I'm a little worried. I assume that, you know, they're gonna go with Ahsoka and Hyung. As always, the universe just looks beautiful. They find ways to still use practical effects to use digital effects. So like the just giant screen, like volumetric room that you can walk around in without having to do CGI, and it's still all in camera. Things like these insane lighting rigs to use on set for the lightsabers. It's just always worked, and they just keep doing it. I still think those robots self-destructing was a little overpowered, unless they've just always been like that and I've missed it. Again, I've only seen the first 7, the you know, the original 3, the prequels, the 7th movie, Rogue One, and then Mandalorian is the extent of my Star Wars knowledge. Little all over the place. I haven't seen the Clone Wars. I haven't seen, you know, the entirety of the 3rd trilogy. From my knowledge, I vaguely followed. I have difficulty seeing where things fit in the storyline, you know, the massive timeline of all these shows, which is why I think The Mandalorian was so good. It kind of just existed in its own nice little space. I'd like to see more stuff like that. Like when they did the Star Wars stories, I really enjoyed that. Just taking these little like mini stories, just tiny moments in time throughout the Star Wars history. I would like, no, seriously, just more different genres. Like Mandalorian's like a Western, stories was an anime. I think they could absolutely pull off a sitcom in the Star Wars universe, and people would watch it. People would enjoy it. All right, guys, this is obviously Future Son. I forgot to record the outro for episode 1, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. It's 24 hours later. Don't worry, it's still fresh in my brain. I enjoyed it. I'm intrigued. I think there's a lot of backstory I need to research and read up on. I definitely don't want any spoilers. You know, I know there's a lot of lore out there in the world, but if you have any tips, any things to do with Ahsoka's character or the pronunciation of her name and how much I butcher it, please put a comment below. Let me know what I need to know going into this about her, what some, or maybe I should just go in blind. Do you think it'd be better if I went in blind? Maybe I should just go in blind. Maybe the less I know, the better. I didn't realize Anakin was her coach, her master, her leader. And so that was interesting to find out. I had never known that part of Anakin. Again, I'd seen, you know, the core 6 movies the first one of the new trilogy, Mandolorian, and I think I've seen Andor, and I've seen Rogue One. I think Rogue One and season 1 of Mando might be tied for my favorite Star Wars projects. Honestly, Rogue One, so much fun. I really enjoy this. There's not a lot to say. It's establishing a lot of things. It's clearly nodding to things that the fans, the hardcore fans, are aware of, or even the casual fan is aware of. Again, I apologize for not being fully in the loop on this. I'm ready to learn. I'm eager to talk with you guys in the comments. Let me know what I got wrong. Let me know what I need to get right. I'd really appreciate it. But I'm looking forward to finishing the series. I think the finale looks like it comes out in just a couple weeks. My plan is to post the Ahsoka videos on Mondays and Fridays until we finish the series, so we should be right on par with the series. All right, guys, quick reminder, if you haven't already, make sure to check out my socials down in the link below. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, Letterboxd, and a little bit of everything. We also have the You Know What community Discord, where we usually pull our comments of the day from there, so make sure to hang out in there to be featured on this channel in the near future. Go there to suggest movie ideas, TV show ideas, what we could do better, what we could do worse, what we could do more, what we could do less. Make sure to leave a like if you liked the video, only if you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already. We really appreciate it here at You Know What. And speaking of, you know what? That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.